Hey, what's up, everyone? We're back again, and it's been a great day, but it's late again. It is nighttime once again. We got the artificial lighting in here, and we got to get this workout in once more. How we got to this point this late at night, I do not know. Time just flew by. I thought I was going to get to work out 2 hours ago, but I ended up opening up my laptop, checking some emails, opening up a document, editing that document, then felt like I needed to get a little more prepped for tomorrow's sermon, so went through that and prayed a little bit, and yeah, so got through all of that, and now we're here, and it is time. We got to get this workout in ASAP so I can get to bed. Today's eating was great, except for one thing, and it's a good thing, okay? So one of my friends blessed me with Vaifala. It's a Samoan drink. It's like pineapple, and it's like a creamy, cold, icy drink. And it was after one of my son's baseball games. And, you know, I wanted to appreciate the love, and I also like it. So I drank that. So that was a dessert, and it was worth it, man. But now we got to get the cardio in. We got to make sure we get it in, right? You played around with the calories. Now you got to make sure you get the work in. And I don't know if I'll be able to make it up in here on this bike, because I'm planning on just doing cardio today. And I want to hit 45 minutes if I can. But I do want to get some sleep, because tomorrow, you know, that's the most important thing. Let's get to tomorrow. But it's been a good day otherwise, man. It's been a good day, and that drink was way worth it. My kids love it. I loved it. But I'm gonna jump on the bike today. Don't know if I'm gonna do any other lifting. Might do some, I don't know, maybe do some sit-ups on the glute ham bench, just a glute ham developer, just to get some work in. But other than that, just cardio today. And there are days where it's just necessary to do cardio, you know, and it's one of those days where I feel like this is what I'm gonna do. But here's the thing. So far, I feel great today. I feel great. I didn't think I'd feel this way at the beginning of the week, but I feel so much better now than I did at the beginning of the week after that first lower body day. My body feels better. I feel like my muscles are getting acclimated to working out again, getting to move again. My shoulder feels much better. Both shoulders actually feel much better than they did earlier in the week. And so I think I just got to keep going, you know, keep moving, keep working. And I'm hoping that as we keep doing this, that in a month, you know, there's bigger changes. In 2 months, there's bigger changes, you know, and just keep going slowly. And all I know is things seem to be working out, and I just got to stay disciplined and stay on track and keep going and trust in the process. You know, trust in the process doesn't mean, you know, not doing anything, right? Trust in the process doesn't mean being lazy. Trust in the process means, right, that you put in the work necessary to get the results you're looking for. And you keep doing that until you see results. And yeah, I guess if you don't see results, then does the process suck? I don't know. You know, I don't know. Philadelphia, tell me. But yeah, other than that, I feel good. Gonna jump on this bike and get some cardio in. So yeah, join me. Let's go. Oh, by the way, we'll talk about that later. All right, so I was actually I was talking to one of my, I posted a video earlier about just asking, you know, if anybody knows some suggestions for my shoulder. Let me know. You know, I'm open to hearing what people's suggestions are. And sorry about the noise, by the way. It is an air bike, so air is flowing. But I was talking to one of my friends messaged me, and he was saying, like, this guy I played rugby with in college, but he was telling me that I should get a book called Becoming a Supple Leopard. And I don't know what supple is, but I do know that leopards are agile, mobile, and extremely hostile. So maybe I might get the book. I don't know if anybody read that book. Let me know your thoughts. But I do want to check it out. I'm always open to learning, to having, you know, new insights, new ideas. I want to be open to good ideas. I don't want to be so open-minded though that my brain falls out. That's another thing, you know. Some people always talk about being open-minded, but they're too open-minded. They're open to every stupid thing out there that exists, and that's not wise to do. You know, that's not wise to do. You know, 2 + 2 = 4. Sorry for everybody out there that disagrees. 1 + 1 = 2. And I know that's not popular, but that's what it is. But yeah, today's workout, just gonna be riding this bike, and cardio is one of those things, man. It's just tedious, it's boring, but really that makes it easy. Right? It's easy because just get on here and do this. And I'm sure there are people out there that are gonna say, go faster, do this, do that, whatever. You're not me, okay? Maybe I do have to go faster. For now, this is where I'm at. But yeah, I think days like this is what I was talking about in the last video, that this is what makes having a home gym or just some equipment at the house good, is you don't have to drive far away to get some quick work in. And I do know that you could just walk. So that's another thing I considered. I considered just going for a nice walk. But it's 11 p.m. I don't want to walk outside at night. Not that it's not safe out here, because it's pretty safe in Hawaii, relatively speaking. Live in a pretty decent neighborhood that I enjoy very much. And I don't really have any qualms with walking around at night in my own neighborhood. I've done it before, many times. My family lives close by, so walk down there, walk back, past 12 midnight hour. But still, if you can avoid it, why would you do it? Avoid it. Avoid the foolishness, avoid the craziness. Stay indoors. And that's why I like the home gym. I don't even have to leave my house. I got this right here. And hopefully improving equipment later. But let me just talk about this Rogue Echo bike. I've had this thing now for, let's see, 5 years maybe? Maybe six, but probably 5. Very likely 5 years. And in those 5 years, I have used this bike all the time. This is like my most used piece of equipment, even more than the rack. And this thing is just sturdy. So like I said, I'm a bigger guy. And this thing is just, it's a tank. Like, it's just so smooth, you know? It's like built like a tank. It looks awesome. It's super smooth. And the belt drive system here, it's great. And I use it like going like this for like a long cardio. It's kind of a lot of resistance. It's a big quad workout, it feels like. But this is like the best thing, right? And you can do, like, you can get on here and do intervals, and I'll do that like once a week, where I'll just do my sprints on here, because at this size, you don't want to be sprinting around. It's too much on your joints right now. It's too much on your body. But you can get on here and you can get interval training, and I usually do 10 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and I just do that for 8 rounds. And that's 8 sprints, and that'll get your heart rate going. If you've never jumped on an air bike, dude, it is crazy the amount of energy it takes to sprint on this thing. And yeah, so this is a piece that I think I would suggest people get. My kids climb on it sometimes. They jump on it, they've hit it, but it's still going strong. The seat is great. I love it. Like the way it looks, like the way it's built. This thing is just a tank. And like I said, most used piece of equipment, I think, in the gym is this thing right here. And it's easy on the legs, really. If you get over the quad, like the burning of it, the ideal would be, like I said, to have something that you can do longer cardio with. That's not this. Like this isn't necessarily the best option for all of that, but it can double as that, right? You can use it to do long, slower cardio with a little more resistance than some of you would want, but you can also use it to do sprints. Have athletes come on here that are in shape and they do one round, and as a finisher, they're dying. So this thing is, what do you call it? Cardiac output, unreal. The Rogue Echo Bike. And I think they got like a V2 now or a V3. I don't know what that's all about, but so far, I will say this, that I've had this piece for such a long time, and I would have no problems probably. The way this thing is built, I can sell this thing here in Hawaii for almost what I paid for it. For almost what I paid for it, I could just sell this thing for. That's how much of a tank it is. That's how good it looks. In Hawaii, we got, salt water everywhere, and there's a lot of humidity, but this thing looks great. I don't see any rusting on it. This thing is an absolute unit. I want to be built like this bike one day. I want to be like this bike, a supple Leopard, one day. And I know I can get there one day. But yeah, Rogue Echo Bike, man. This thing, if I had to sell everything in the gym, if I had to sell everything and keep only one thing, I would keep this. I would keep the Rogue Echo Bike. Like the rack over there. Like I was talking to my brother about this the other day. He was like, dude, you're gonna upgrade to something with 1-inch holes? I was like, maybe. I'll have to sell a lot of stuff. But the one thing I won't sell is this guy right here, the Rogue Echo Bike. This thing is gonna be a staple in the gym. Tired. I'm very tired. Yeah. Very, very tired. I know that this is so boring. There's got to be something more fun than this out there. But yeah, feeling kind of winded right now. Not really though. So we got another 30 minutes to go. No, wait. 20 minutes to go. So should be good, man. I'm gonna keep this going. I'll check in with you in a little bit. All right, guys, done with the workout today. Just did 41 minutes of cardio. Didn't do any more, didn't do any less, and I'm gonna call it quits for the day. It's already probably 12 a.m. almost, and I'm just glad I got it done. I'm glad we got the cardio session in. Glad we got, glad we got it done. And that's the main thing, man. Just get what you know need to get done. Tomorrow I'm gonna be taking it off from any filming, anything that's like work. I think I'm gonna be talking to one of my friends tomorrow, but on a podcast. But other than that, not really working. I won't be editing that. That'll just be fun and spend time with my family after church, which I'm looking forward to. It's my favorite part about Sundays is getting together with the family of God, and my family personally. And so, yeah, but I'm glad I got this done, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all progresses. This is the first full week of recording these videos, and one of the reasons I wanted to record these videos is because I see a lot of people record things like when they've arrived, when they've experienced all the success. But I thought it would be cool and interesting to see the process from the very beginning. And I know that not really caring who sees it, but the fact that it's in the archives, you know, the fact that it's out there, that I started here at the beginning here, and to see the progress, you know, see how things progress, you know, how the fitness progresses, how the eating progresses, how the workouts progress, and hopefully the numbers are good, and get in better shape, you know, all those kinds of things. And yeah, I thought it would be cool to just, even for myself, document it, for my kids, document it. I want them to see, you know, oh, look, Dad tried, at least, you know. Dad tried to get back to it. And like I said, my goal is to meet them 3 years from now and be an absolute unit when they start lifting, which I probably won't be, but yeah, I'm looking forward to how this all unfolds. But and that's the thing, man. To do hard things, sometimes you gotta have a goal in mind. You know, not all of us are David Goggins, who's just like, his goal is punishment. You know, I'm not saying that that's bad. David Goggins a beast at what he does, but you know, I'm not that much of a savage, I don't think. You know, I got external goals, and that drive me. You know, things like you know, my family, my kids, and my wife. You know, yeah. And what's cool about all of this is I realize one of the things that's interesting is, naturally, because I'm recording in the home gym here, that I get excited about equipment. I get excited about the gear and yeah, the weights and stuff. So I get to talk about that too, which is great. You know, talk about that with all of you guys if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, glad we got this done. And if you got to get it done as soon as you can. All right. And yeah, that's the best thing you can do for yourself, is get the things done that you need to get done. And you're going to be better for it. You're going to be happier for it. All right. Well, good night. Till next time.